feed some of the captain.
Mm-hmm. What up, world? It's your boy, Ethan Scott, and we are back. We are back doing Green Destination, our series that will include Impulse and Hyper. I'm calling it a hyperdrive now. I don't care. Because we're eventually going to get the warp drive later, way later on. Odin. Slurp, 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 slurp. Slurp, slurp, slurp.
That's a 10-year-old pit bull, everybody.
He's thirsty. It's late. He's thirsty.
These are delicious chicken fingers.
Yeah. Took a walk. Ate some chicken.
Shout out to Cracker Barrel.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Shout out to Cracker Barrel. That was delicious. Mmm. I don't even remember what it was called. It was their like maple chicken bacon thingy. Oh, I haven't even like switched you guys over. You're still reestablishing connection with the vast nothingness. Switch you over. Boom. There we go. We're back. Welcome back. We are. We're gonna do a couple of things. I don't know. I had a lot planned, but I planned on being on earlier, so we might not get to all of it. But right now, so we're looking at a couple of things. The number one thing is this. So right now, the max parts that we can put out on the rocket or on the airfield are both 30. But if we upgrade our rocket, then it goes to 255, which is probably more parts than we'll ever need for a singular rocket. But we get basic action groups, and that's awesome because we can make all of our science and stuff happen. If I remember correctly, we should be able to do it. It says basic action group, so I don't know if I need to like work with that. But so I kind of want to do that. If we do it right now, we'll be down to like, I can't do math right now, $35,000, something like that. Yeah, I'm close. $30,000 to $40,000, and I don't want to go. I don't want to drop that low in the budget. So we're going to. I don't want to do that either. Let's look at the contracts that we have available to us. Orbit Kerbin. We could probably Orbit Kerbin. That's got a pretty amount to it. So we'll look into that one. I wanted to do just flights right now. I just wanted to make a plane, but I want to make some money making the or like using the plane. Focus temperature survey. See how high though? 18,000. Would Juno jets even go up to 18,000 meters? Like maybe if I had a bunch of them on there. Certainly not like a single Juno jet engine. Take a crew report in flight below 18,000 meters near Engineer's Surprise. But how far away is that? Can I like see it on a map? Oh, I think I can. Hold on. Let's get out. Can I like go to tracking station? Will it show me? I have a level 1 tracking station. That's another thing. Like if we do try to go to orbit, we kind of got to do it completely manual. Yeah, see, they're not too far. I can fly to like, that's Rowan Solitude, that's Human's Tears, and that's Engineer Surprise. So Engineer Surprise I can get to, and I can probably get some science, and I want to make a plane. So we're going to do that one. We're going to do that one. So go to here. Ah, don't be dropping frames. What are you doing? Was it... This one is above 18,000 meters. I don't want that one. That one's above. And then this one below. That one. Take crew report in flight below 18,000 meters. And that's 7 minus 8 for failure, 14. All right, so it's not bad. I'll take that one. And I planned on orbiting by the end of this episode. Anyways, it might be the next episode, but those are the contracts we'll take for right now, trying to like gain more science and money to continue this venture. All right, so we're going to go into our Space Place hangar. Why do I keep saying it that way?
I don't know.
We're just going to call it the Space Place. This is the Space Place hangar from now on. We don't make space planes here. We make space places. All right, so a lot of people like to, when they're making a plane, they go with the, what is this thing called? The MK1 cockpit. It's great, but it forces you in these low-tech scenarios to put your air intakes outside and somehow balance it out, and you end up using more than you need. I think I'm not going to say that's correct in any manner, but I think so. What we're going to do, the command module pod, MK1 command pod, command pod, has this nice little, usually, hey, you two, calm down, you go lie down, go, I'm live here, people, come on, what are you doing? All right. Sorry about that. Animals will be animals, and I have a lot of them. So this little front section is a perfect place to put an air intake, especially if you only want to be using one engine. Now, I have an idea in my head, so I'm just gonna, I want some space for science, but I want it to open like that, right? Open, yeah, space for science. Speaking of science, let's add some more science. More science. All right, I should, yeah. Do I want this one, or do I want this one? That looks kind of weird. I think I like the other one better. What's the weight? 0.04, 0.05. I mean, negligible. Go lie down. All right. Slight interruption by the skip biddy paps. The show must go on. All right, let's see here. So I think this is a negligible difference in weight. So we're gonna. I like it better. I think it looks better. Maybe we'll see. Just fits better because in my head, put the Juno there. There we go. And then it's kind of like a little wasp thingy. Anyways, then we can do. I wanted to do this one. There. Oh, that's kind of cool. Dun, 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 dun. No, it's not what you're doing. All right, do like that. And then I want these, yeah, to go kind of like that. Do I want two? Yeah, I want two. I'm going to do two. That's what I'm going to do. Why am I doing this so far away? Okay. There we go. Ooh. So I bounce around all over the screen. And then let's put these here. See, now it fits nicely. Nah. Very nice. Very nice. And then we're going to have these look like they're going to be attached back here. I can get them on there. But they're not actually going to sit there. They're going to sit up. No. How did I... Maybe I did this a different way. Hold on. Yeah, I did it. Okay. I can do it from here. There we go. And then there we go. I want these to move in like that. Now we're starting to get it, and I want it down. I want it low like that. And then there we go. Now let's move these guys around best we can. Interesting. So that's kind of what I was thinking. I mean, it obviously needs a tail, some wheels and stuff, but that was, I wanted these to sit up here more. Maybe, oh, maybe I can bring this down more. So like, yeah, something like that. I don't want it sitting off, but I wanted it like an encompassing thing. So that was kind of what was in my brain, kind of what I was thinking. Let's put some tail fins back here for stability purposes, but a lot of it should be controlled up there. So yeah, something like that. Let me see what the aerodynamics is and all of that good stuff. I mean, that's not bad. It's not fantastic, but it's not bad. If I let's see here. If I bring it forward a little bit, and that's fine because it kind of matches with the body more. That is far forward. Nope, nope. Oh yeah. There we go. We're gonna bring these guys forward too, so that they're still in there. So that is. Oh. All right. Oh well. Bring them together a little bit. There we go. It's a neat little craft. And it should fly pretty good. Now we just got to put these guys on. Oh, I thought those were straight, but there we go. Because I want these guys coming off of. Oh. Let's do these first. See, they're like, they look slightly off, but I don't think they are. I think they're on. I think they're on point. There we go. And then this guy should sit right up front. I just hope that it's not difficult to land because of those wings. I'm going to bring them up just a little bit. Actually, let's do this. Keep it kind of safe, and then we'll bring those down a little bit to match and bring them in so they don't look like they're floating. Okay. Now, we're at 21 parts. That's not bad. Things shouldn't change too much, but let's open up our science bay. Oh, that's funny. We can't see through the bottom. It's just the top cargo. All right. So we kind of got to fit all of this stuff in here. Is it going to let us fit all of this stuff in here? Maybe I can. Yeah, there we go. Just remove the back and work here for a second. There we go. Have that connected to the main command module because that makes sense. I can put, since it is going to be vertical, I can kind of set things all on one side without having to worry about it too much. Like that. And then I can also set that like that. There. Now I should be able to access everything, provided I can like land and stuff. I still don't have action group, so that's kind of annoying. There we go. I have some space sitting here on unutilized, so I'm going to kind of hide those two and sink them down a little bit. Slide them up and try and kind of keep them on there, but keep them from catching too much wind and causing too much drag. Or should I put them down here? No, because the wind's going to be definitely whipping straight across that. Okay. I don't know if that's how KSP works, but we're going to assume it does because that's how like real wind works. I think. Maybe, possibly. All right. Let's test this. Let's test this and see if we can get a contract fulfilled without Jeb getting crashed into the side of a mountain. What do you think, Valeni?
Yes.
She agrees. It's all good. That's all we needed. Oh, I almost want to time warp it to a day. How do you do that again? Yeah, let's time warp it today real quick because that's a little ridiculous. Super dark. There we go. I want a beautiful flight. That's better. Flight check. Let's go. See how she handles. I feel like the landing gear is going to be a little wonky and bumpy as I start bouncing. Wee, boo. Oh, off the ground. That's good. Woo. Hey, this thing flies pretty good. Look at me, I'm flying. Very not aesthetically pleasing landing gear, but pretty cute. Ooh, kind of wants to fall forward. Oh, it'll correct. Okay, cool. And like that's what these wings are supposed to do. It kind of straightens me out and keeps me even as I'm flying. And then putting this up here, I think gives me a little bit more lift, even though I don't have as much wingspan. And then let's check out our aerodynamic forces. See, all of that's going on. All of that's going on. Got a little bit of drag going on, but nothing too much. Knew that was going to happen. It's got like a star going on here of drag. That's okay. Causing a little drag from having the tilted in wings. I wonder if I should like straighten them out. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. We're going. So now we have to go to wherever this place is. Let's look at our map. Yeah, we're headed towards there. Oh, we got to go towards the top of this mountain range, I guess. Whee! I don't know if I've ever gotten like data from here. Let's conduct. Ooh, there's some science. A little bit of science. Tiny bit of science. Does that kill our airspeed or like... No, we're fine. Ooh, very nice. Take the little bit of science. Take the science. And take the science. And then we're going to collect all. Okay, so I can't really redo some of those. We can close this so it's not causing more drag. Can't really do some of those until I land, and then I don't have an engineer, so I don't know if I can reset them, or a scientist, so I don't know if I can reset them. But right now, all we need is a crew report to end our little mission. How do you think she'll handle under warp? Because we got a little bit of ways to go. 18 no. Yeah, below 18 kilometers. Can I like set this as target? What does that say? Activate navigation. Set navigation to engineer surprise. Okay, cool. I don't think I've ever used that before. I don't know if that's a new feature or what. That's pretty cool. And I'm obviously below 18,000 kilometers. See, it keeps wanting to dive. It's like, yeah, dive. You gotta like pull it back up. That's just because it's front heavy. It's got all of this weight in the front and then tiny little butt. I mean, we've already got some data. I'm hoping that once we get up here, we could probably find a spot to land, maybe, but we might just haul it back to KSP. First time chat, but the real question is, how well does the plane fly slow? Can it glide to an? So that's a great question. Let's see what happens. See if it nosedives like immediately. I mean, it's got pretty good. I want to keep it kind of nose pitched down. I'm losing speed pretty rapidly. But not altitude. I mean, and it's stabilizing. I'm also coming up to a mountain range. So the ground is approaching fast. I wonder if I could do like a mountain landing. That would be insane. I don't know if I want to risk it this close to my mission. I'd have to speed up a little bit. I'd say not too bad. Might need a little bit of a push. As I'm taking like random screenshots. The navigation ball is blinking. I'm also losing speed, so I'm going to speed up a little bit here. I was trying to compensate and I hadn't sped up yet. Go, climb higher. Flying through Everest over here. Have you ever done that in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2021? There's like one of the airports you can land at is like the Everest airport, and it's straight uphill. It's a very hard landing, even like in a tiny passenger plane. What is that? Is that on the ground? That looks different. That looks like something. We should go there. The usual issue with stubby wing planes is they fly great going fast in a straight line, but have high landing speeds because they only fly, well, fast, like an F-104. Yeah, probably. That's probably what we're going to run into. What are those? Why do they look different than the normal trees? Are those like rocks or something? Or are they just different, like, trees? Where's my goal has disappeared. Did I fly past it? There it is. Just paying attention to the weird looking trees. Well, we're definitely going to find out how this thing lands because we're trying to recover it. But if we don't and it lands like you think it will, then this is a simulation. This is a dream. It's all make-believe. Where am I supposed? Am I here? Am I where I'm supposed to be? It's like to the. Woo! A little too hard. Calm yourself down. Usually, shouldn't it say like in front of my screen, "Hey, you're entering the place that you're supposed to be"? Leave this up. Well, that's not going to tell us anything. Got to take the crew report. Whee! I mean, hopefully it lands. I am in the area already, so I just missed it. I'm just being dumb. All right. Crew report. Yay. There we go. Whoa, off we go. I don't think I can. Can I make like an Everest landing? This thing's probably not smart to even try.
Oh, mute it, maybe.
All right. Hold on a second, guys. Sorry about that, little baby. Supposed to be asleep. I can see you icon blinking above you on the nav ball. Oh. Oh, is that why it started blinking? Oh, I totally missed it then. I saw it start blinking, but I thought it was like you're getting close. I didn't know it was you're already there. That makes more sense. Good job. Private division. Whee! Blinks when you're close enough for the contract. Oh, okay, cool. That will probably help, moving forward while I'm doing these. I've never done the full career. I've gone as far as like Minimus. And I've never seen all of the anomalies. So we're going to be hitting all the anomalies. But not like. I haven't watched the videos, but I've seen some videos that it's like, go to all of the anomalies. I'm like, in one video? That's ridiculous. There's a lot of them. Like a lot. So it'll take us a while, but we'll get there. We're going to find them. One way or another, I'm going to find you. I'm going to get you. I like all the trees. That's different than I remember. Kerbal used to be a very, very flat place. And I don't remember, we found it in the last episode. I don't remember the little cove launch pad being there. But we have that now if we wanted to launch like a submarine or a boat or something. Or a boat that launches a submarine. Not really useful in career mode, but we might do it anyways, just for funsies. We're going to be doing a lot of funsy things. All right, so this is probably a good time to let you guys know I'm not the best WASD pilot. And as Dun Baratu, I don't know if that's how you pronounce that, but it's what it looks like. As Dun Baratu has pointed out, this plane's probably not going to handle too well as we come in for a landing. So I'm going to give us a little bit of a wide berth for, like you said, a nice straight like descent into the very bumpy runway. I might land on the grass next to it. It's probably less bumpy than the runway right now. There we go. Now we're kind of a little bit more. Now we're kind of coming in to the runway from far away, so we don't have to do major turns as we're coming up. Dunbaratu is probably like, this is not going to work. Because of the limitation of WASD, I use the pitch trim and adjust the elevators in smaller increments, but that means flying without a SAS. Oh God. Well, I love this game, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if I'm going through all of that. I might go to like joystick mode, but that's about it. I don't know what that entails and if it will even work. I'm sure it does though. I can't imagine like a flight simulator that wouldn't work with a joystick. So we're going to cut down, but I want a little bit of thrust still. Just try and cut a lot of that. Whee! There we go. I actually used to play flight simulators all the time, like straight up flight simulators. This is and has been a refreshing like upgrade from a regular flight simulator. I've wanted to play the Balsa game, I think it's called, where you make like balsa wood planes or like little model planes and fly them around and stuff. Because I like flight simulators, but it's fun to be able to make the craft that you're about to fly. I will read that in just a second, Dunbaratu. Like, this is a stressful landing as it is. Woo! All right, coming in, coming in. This is going better than don't better than I expected. Okay, nice and easy, nice and easy. Woo! Don't go crazy. Get some brakes on that. And look at that, folks. Successful touchdown. Jebediah looks terrified, but he is okay and on the runway. But did you die, Jebediah? Did you die? All right. So we completed our task. We made back with, decent fuel. And we get to recover everything, which is important. And we made some science. So let's thank you. Thank you for nice landing. I didn't think it was going to go that well either. All right, so to your message. Yeah, they have a trim alt left while holding and along nothing because the trim only takes effects when you let go of the controls in the SAF. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Yeah, that's a little bit too detailed into it for me. That was like, I don't remember what that game was called, but that was like flying a real plane. That was insane. Balsa is interesting to me because it's made by the same designer as the guy who made Kerbal. I haven't tried Balsa yet, though. Nice land. Yeah, Balsa looks fun. It looks pretty neat. I got 38 science, and we're up to 300,000. And that's what we were trying to do because we want to. Before we go into orbit, I kind of wanted to try and make a rocket SSTO that we can put into orbit and bring back, so we recover the entire thing instead of doing like a normal, just dropping stages, because our progressionary line is trying to be as reusable and as fund friendly as possible. So we're trying to upgrade the vehicle assembly building so that we can have more parts and action groups, because those are just amazing. So we did that. That went well. That's the monolith. The plane. That was the plane. Yeah, we're done with the plane. I mean, for the rest of the episode, I was actually going to look at doing a quick submarine. Those take like very short amount of time. I'll do one real quick. Hold on. And this is kind of a hack slashy submarine, or maybe I should build a boat around it. I was trying to come up with a way of building a boat that could grab it. But so like this is the basic like little submarine design. Hold on. Do that, right? That's right. That's right. Good, 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 good. And then it's facing that way. Okay. So you do that. You want tiny fuel cell. Boop. Oh wait. In between that, you want control. What are you doing? There we go. Basically, the programmer who came up with the idea for KSP left the company after a while, leaving it for other devs to continue with. And a few, yeah. So I mean, I think I think it should be a pretty good concept. Eager to check it out. I haven't downloaded it though. I might do some like episodes on it because it looks fun. And I like flying. I like flight simulators. So that's pretty much all you actually need for a submarine. I'm not gonna lie. You can make it look cool, and I usually do by adding like some of these guys. Wait, what are you doing? What? There we go. And then you like sink them in, and they don't really do anything except kind of keep your vessel straight. But they look cool. They look like a little drone submarine vessel. But herein lies the problem. I have no robotics. So I have no moving parts that I know of. I mean, I have these. I never really understood how to like, I can't like put, can I, what am I looking for? Yeah, see, like I can't put things on these. So I don't know how that was ever done. So I can't put like a boat to pick this thing up yet. Because I could make a boat where it picked it up here. But then, where does this guy go? I'd have to make like a whole big thing instead of a tiny little thing. So, but I'll show you guys this real quick, just so if anybody hasn't gone into the depths of Kerbal before. And we'll actually